Thanks, Murat. Okay. For our first company, we met these guys and we were pretty excited. We deal with a lot of paperwork in our daily lives, LOIs, stock purchase agreements, complaint requests, and when these guys showed us we could actually get rid of our faxes and printers, we were pretty excited.
They're also the only company with a cartoon mascot. Introducing Bizodo.
Do the ERA presentation one more time. So the ERA fund was started 50 years ago, actually. So I'd like to thank our sponsors again. Bobby, you here?
Hey.
All right, Bobby. All right. So Bizodo, because printers are the worst. My name is Jonathan Endy. I'm here with my co-founder and CTO, Chachi Gameta. And we're here to tell you a little bit about Bizodo.com. So technology is supposed to make it easy to exchange documents online.
Hey, can you send me that document?
Yeah, sure thing. So usually you Google that document to find it. You then download it, you put it into Word, you can customize it, you save it, you upload it, email it, they then have to download it. You go to the printer, print it out, they have to complete and sign it. Go find a scanner. Everyone loves finding a scanner. Back to the PC, you have to save it, upload it, email it, download it again. Now it's their turn to print. They print it. You guys getting the knack of what's going on here? You scan it, back to the PC, you save it, only to go back to the printer one more time to put it in the filing cabinet. We've all been there. You probably were there this morning, yesterday, earlier this week. Nobody likes document exchange. And that's just one document. Now imagine businesses that do this hundreds, if not thousands of times a day. Well, I know all about this. I used to have an outsourced paper processing company. That's me. And I realized, after having 5 employees and then 18 employees, and realizing that we were doing the same thing over and over again, that there absolutely has to be a better way. And that's why we set out and created Bizodo. What used to be 15, 20 steps is now one seamless step. So what do? Well, we exchange our existing PDF and Word documents, and we convert them into a dynamic web document. So that now doesn't have, now you can add data validation. You can add rules on top of it. Now you can add all sorts of things that you normally couldn't do with a static document. That's an example of our PDF. You can also even convert existing Word documents. You upload them to our system, and they automatically parse out those fields and turn them into a dynamic document. You can even toggle back and forth between web view and web form view to actually create wizards where you can actually fill out a questionnaire and it will automatically populate any paperwork. So a TurboTax for anything. You then have seamless e-sign integration. So after you've done spelling that document, you can decide who needs to sign it. And after clicking submit, it automatically will send out the appropriate e-signatures and send you an executed copy when you're done. And best of all, it syncs it seamlessly with your cloud. So now that document is already on your hard drive, it's on all your mobile devices, and you actually can use the data. So even nowadays, with modern technology, when you save a document, it still goes into your desktop, it goes into your cloud storage, it goes into that filing cabinet. You have no access to that data. With Bizodo, we make it really easy, and we create a database that's automatically synced with your cloud. So this is obviously appropriate for things like real estate, insurance, universities, government documents, municipal, court filings, postal service, health insurance, universities. But really, HR documents is where we're going to start initially. So everyone has been there the first day, where you come to your first day of work, and they hand you a stack of paper. It doesn't have to be that way. With Bizodo, it simply sends you a link. You can fill it out on your computer, on your mobile device, your tablet, fill out a simple web form, and all of your documents are populated. That W-9 is populated, the non-disclosure agreement. All of those documents are done automatically and seamlessly, and now, on top of that, the entire company has access to that information. So this is obviously a huge market. We are changing the way that people exchange documents online. We are changing the way that businesses will process paperwork. Last year alone, there was over $100 billion spent on repetitive admin tasks in the US alone. $100 billion. So initially, we're going to take a small piece of that pie. We're going to go out and we're going to dominate the HR industry. And then what we're going to do, using our platform, we'll monitor how our existing users use it, and then we'll find new verticals to go after. Using the same methods that we did to dominate the first one, we'll go and apply those to additional verticals to continue taking pieces of the pie. So how does it work? How do we charge? We have a freemium model. So the same way that Dropbox gives you 2 gigabytes of free storage, and then you run out and you end up upgrading, with Bizodo, we do the same thing. We give you 3 free forms, and once you get to that limit, it's time to have a business account. Plans range from anywhere between $8 and $1,000, with enterprise implementation starting at $5,000. What's great about our product is naturally viral. Because it's freemium, we have tons of these. Tons of free thank you pages all over the web. So currently, we're using just SEO to distribute, and we're getting over 8,000 visits a month to our website. And we'll also have been lucky to have some great PR. We were already ranked by PC Magazine as a top small business web app in 2012. We were just featured in Inc. Magazine next to Adobe as a top business as well. So we drive that traffic to our template gallery. And what we've done is we've carefully crafted a template gallery of commonly used documents. So to keep the HR example, we have over 50 different standard HR documents that a small business can install in one click. They can also install their own documents. They can upload their own W-9 or upload their own non-disclosure agreement. So far, since just launching in February of 2012, we already have 9,500 accounts spanning 105 countries. We're already working with enterprise companies like AOL, Univision, ALM that are using it on a daily basis. In addition, we have channel and distribution partnerships. We work very closely with Box.com. So close, in fact, that we have an exclusive promotion that we're launching today. Little drum roll. 25 gigabytes of free storage and free desktop sync. All right. So just to put that in perspective, currently if you go to Box, you get 5 gigabytes, and if you want this plan, it would cost you $15 a month or $180 a year. So this is just one way, one strategic partnership of us to increase our distribution. We're also already working with people like the American Marketing Association and their PERK program. So that's an additional way. So here's our family. As Charlie mentioned, yes, we do have an adorable orange character. That's why you also recognize us by our orange sweaters. So again, my name is Jonathan. I went to Emory University where I double majored in business and philosophy, and I've been a serial entrepreneur ever since. Sold my last company to a public trading company, got into paper processing, and then got into Bizodo. Chachi Gamelo has over 12 years of programming experience. I think his first computer was an Apple 7300. Again, had a successful digital agency before joining Bizodo. Together, we are Bizodo. What Dropbox and Box have done for cloud storage, Bizodo is doing for document exchange and document processing. So I'll repeat that. So we will be the new de facto way to exchange documents online. The old way of sending static documents is antiquated. It's time for an update. And Bizodo is going to be a pioneer in making that happen. We're raising $1.5 million to forever change the way that people process and exchange documents, and more importantly, make all of your lives easier. Who likes getting a PDF to download and fill out? Again, One more time, my name is John Benendi with Chacha Camejo. You can email us at founders@bizodo.com, or obviously, you can fill out a form. There's a form for that. And one thing we promise, when it comes time to fill out your term sheets and then your financial documents, it will be seamless. Thank you very much.